guys, welcome back to Create with Kate. Today I'm going to show you how to use Simplebooklet, an amazing interactive online PDF platform to create engaging PDFs. So if you want to take your PDFs from this level of 2D boring to this interactive, creating more engagement and just really a new level, then let me show you how to do that. All you need is a PDF of whatever you want to display to someone. You can either upload a PDF, which I'll show you now, or you can use tools such as Canva, Adobe Express, Adobe InDesign, and create your PDFs there and then upload them. So to start, you're going to upload a file, or if you're using Canva or Adobe Express, you can simply upload from there. All right, now that we have our PDF uploaded, you can come and put a title in here. It's just going to start with the title that was given, so feel free to update. Now, we're working with a product catalog, as I thought that would show some nice diversity, especially for any marketers here. And here are the different page flips that you can use. These are the ones that are recommended, but you can actually go and select the single page, up to you. But I'm going to stick with this first one, page curl, as I really like it. You're just going to say convert, and it's going to take a couple seconds just to convert it into the file format you have selected. All right, now my product catalog is here. So you can share from this point. This is just a preview, which is very cool. And you can see all the information that I've selected is there. But I would really like to make something a bit more engaging. So let me show you a couple features, and then you can go and play around and see what works for you and what your product goal is. To get started, we're going to click edit. Now that we're in edit mode, you can see on the left-hand side, we have a whole bunch of different things that we can do. So these are all the different action items that we can take. So we can add in links, buttons, images, video, audio, text, stickers, forms, code, and then this is our page management. For this, I'm just going to add in a couple things. So let me show you. First off, I want to start with adding a link. We're going to click our hotspot. There are multiple options to choose from, but we're just going to select the first one being a website, and I want it to open up into a new URL. Go ahead and grab the link that you want, and then you can click save. And now a little hotspot block has been generated. If you click on this, you're going to get options on both the right and left-hand side. This is to do with your link, where you want it led. You can rotate the block. You want it to fill the whole page. You want to copy it, undo, go again, remove from background. This border will add in borders for you. So for example, it's the border of the little link itself. Maybe you want some shadows, you want radius instead. It's up to you what you want to do. It really depends on your design. Maybe instead of the background color, we want it to be green. I'm going to take this and place it over this text, and I'm going to expand it as I want anywhere here to be clickable. I just wanted to show you the color backgrounds. I actually am going to make it transparent because I prefer that. Same with the color here. I'm just going to keep it transparent, and I'm going to take away any shadows, more just to show you guys what is available. I want this nice and big, so anybody that clicks on this heading will be able to go through to my website. And then you can just double click somewhere else, and now there is a link there. I will show you that in preview mode, but I do just want to show that buttons are also very useful. And we have a wide variety of buttons that we can choose from. You can input videos, images, captions, download a file, phone, email, website, address, share, buy, reserve, and custom button. I would like to put a website button for now. Again, I'm going to say open a new tab. Go and grab your URL and say save. And there's my little button. You can move it around. I like to have buttons available to me as well as the links. The reason I like buttons is buttons are just made more clickable. It's just easier for someone to see and engage with. Same for buttons, we can resize, we can change the color of them, the background of them. I do generally just like to keep things transparent. So now this is what my product catalog first page looks like, and I'm quite happy with that. So if you look at it in preview mode, and I would recommend you do this while you're designing your booklet, it does just flash yellow in the beginning just to show you what is clickable. And if I click on my button here, you can see it goes to the website that I wanted it to. Let's go back into edit mode. Now we can go and add in additional items. So let me demonstrate some stickers. So there are a whole bunch of stickers to choose from. And some of these stickers are animated, which is very cool. So let's try an animated sticker. You can grab it and drag it out. Same as before, you can make it bigger. You can as well put a link to this little sticker. You can adjust if you want some shadows around the border. If you would like a color for the background. Again, this is my personal style, just to have it quite plain. You can see what it looks like if you add a border. Let's just remove the shadow from that. I think that looks quite cool. So anything you can think of is pretty much here, and it's all to increase engagement with the customer. Who knows, maybe you want a little comment block, and we want to add some text. And let's make this a little bit smaller. Make this bigger actually. And there you have it. Alright, so that's just a little overview of some things that you can do. If I go on to our next page, you can add in some images or change things up. Maybe let's add in, if you want to add in images, you can either drop them in here from something you already have, or you can look for them. There are unsplashed images here. So you can click on the image that you would like. Now let's resize this image. Our image has been placed. That's just to show you some ideas of all the functionality that can go on here. Now I want to walk you over to the design part of Simplebooklet. So the design part really has to do with this page that we're on. At the end of the day, when you send this to someone, this is what it's going to look like. And the design is all about the elements on this page. We have our page flip, which is currently what we have set it in the beginning. That's our page flip. However, this is an opportunity if you want to change it. You know, maybe you want a different transition. So we can come and swap transitions here. Maybe we want to change the button. In fact, let's change the button, which refers to these buttons here. I think we should go with an elegant arrow that is more brand fitting. And you can design the little icons here. I quite like a circle. I think it just looks more clickable, but again, that's up to you. Right now we have white. The white option, maybe let's switch it around. That looks quite nice. You can also choose where you want the placement of the arrows, but I am going to leave it in the middle, as I think most people like if it is in the middle. And I'm going to say done. So my little arrows are sorted. We can also edit the page sound. Right now it's on default. We can do a magazine effect. I quite like the magazine effect, so let's change it up. We do have a page shadow. I'll show you what it looks like without. I like it with the shadows. It just enhances the design of the catalog. So that is that. Presentation has to do with this whole background screen. So we can actually go into themes or backgrounds. You can add in your logos and navigation bars. So this is the theme library. As you can see, there's a lot to choose from. You can also go to your themes and you can custom themes, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to change the background for now. In the background, you can pick a solid color. You can pick from patterns, images, license-free photos. You can search. You can actually have animated backgrounds, which is very cool. Or if none of those suit you, you can actually upload your own. But for now, I think I'm just going to pick a very light color background. I quite like that. I don't want people to be distracted from my catalog. You can also upload your own logos. And we can also edit our navigation bars. So this is the setting. Do we want it to be essential, modern, minimalist, bottom, top navigation? I think we're going to go with modern. There's just so much functionality in this. Okay, so that's presentation. Navigation has to do with your about, title, search. You can see all of these little icons. This is our navigation. So you can add in like a table of contents. You can also remove things. And maybe you don't want your home. Maybe you don't want people to be able to zoom in. Up to you what you want to do. It all depends on your design. Now this is a great feature, engage. So we can add a message me button and people will be able to message. We can also add in business cards or lead gates. We can make custom buttons, share, download. So let's not make this downloadable. People can just view here. We'll take away the install as well. Perfect. We also have settings, which you can go into, and there's a few different options there. Once you are happy and you've inputted all the things you need and you're happy that this is what it's going to look like to whoever you're sending, you're happy with the flow, the sound. Oh, one thing we're actually going to do is we're going to come in here and we are going to edit. See, this is why we always need preview mode. We are going to add on the back page, we're going to add a hotspot again. And we're going to select website, open in a new tab. So now people clicking anywhere on this block will be directed to our website. To make it look pretty as well, just going to select hotspot again, and I'm quickly going to input our telephone number, drag that down, I can reside there, and save. And lastly, just our email address. Before you share, just check through your booklet, make sure you're happy with all the actions you have selected and make it to a point where you think it's engaging enough. Now that we're happy with what we've designed, we can click share. In the share options, there are lots of options available. We can just share the link, we can send via email, we can post directly on social media, we can share our messaging apps, and we can embed on the website, we can save. Just know if you download it into a PDF, all the interactability will be lost as it can only be viewed online, as a standard PDF is just a 2D model. We can also decide here, we can make this public, so anybody that has the link only. And one of my favorite features is this paused. Now let's say you have sent this link out to your clients, but now you have an updated catalog and you want to have more features available, or maybe your products or prices have changed, you can just simply hit the pause. Anybody with this link is just going to be paused while you go in, make your live changes on this document, and then click to whatever setting it was originally, whether you had a public or link only. And they'll be able to see the updated version of what you sent without you even needing to resend it to them. So that's an amazing feature. Also, this access control is quite amazing, but you can decide, maybe you want a password, or you want to lead gate it, or you need a required email address or paywall. So this is either for your clients or for people working on. It's just a great feature. You can also have comments on or off, notifications, and we even have a bit of SEO going. For you marketers, you know how important that is. Now, just to show you that this does work, you can obviously open this, copy, use a QR code. I always like to shorten the links, so I'm gonna do that. And I am going to copy this. And I am going to open a new tab and just show you that it actually does what it needs to. And now here's my beautiful catalog that can be shared with anybody who has access to that link, as that's the setting I chose. You can flip through it. You can see the changes. If we go, we can see the animations working. If we click on links, you can see they do open. If we scroll to the back and again we click our links, you can see they're all working. As you know, those are just some of the features that Simplebooklet offer. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions, and also comment what you're going to use Simplebooklet for. Thanks guys for watching.